welcome back to my channel. Today is going to be a follow-up to the Sephora haul that I did about a week or so ago, and I need to get this haul done because I have a giant bag over there with more goodies that I bought. Gone a little crazy at Sephora lately, so I need to do this follow-up haul for you guys. That way I can get to the new haul next week. But the first item I want to mention is this Sunday Riley Power Couple Kit, Total Transformation Kit. And I'm not going to give you guys an update on this because I only got to use it for about a week. Really enjoyed the results I was getting after 1 week, but then I got a sunburn and I had to just hydrate my skin, and I took all the skincare regimen out of my schedule for that week just to kind of take care of my skin and the sunburn. So I took a week off, so I'm going to go back to using this. So in about 3 weeks, because I wanted to give it like one whole month, since this is an extremely expensive product, I wanted to give it like a whole 30 days to really try out the product and see if I can see like results and long-term results and things like that. So this review on this product will be coming in about another 3 weeks. So I wanted to get that one out of the way. The first item is the Ole Henriksen Aloe Vera Deep Cleanser. I do really like this. This feels really refreshing on the skin. It's supposed to be for oily and blemish prone skin and just help keep you mattified and help cleanse your skin and cleanse your pores, and just gives a really nice calming effect. So I've been using this a lot with my Clarisonic Mia and just using that as my cleanser, and so I really have been enjoying this so far. Kind of going along with that, another Ole Henriksen product is the Grease Relief Facial Water. Now this, after time, I've really figured out it's just kind of basically a toner. It says purify and mattify with lactic acid, golden seal, and hops extract. So you're not actually supposed to spray this, otherwise it's way too sticky and kind of gives you like a tacky feeling for a little while. But you're supposed to spray it on a cotton pad and just really rub it into your skin in circular motions. And I find that when I wake up the next day, my skin is so mattified and it makes it feel really nice and helps, keep the oil to a minimum throughout the day. And so I've been really enjoying this one. Now on the other hand, the other facial water that I got, I'm tempted to almost return that or just never repurchase again, and this is the Ole Henriksen Truth Facial Water, and it's supposed to energize and hydrate with mandarin white tea and pomegranate. And this is really nice, but I just felt like I'm not seeing any results with it. I don't really see the long-term benefits of it. Really, it just kind of is there to hydrate the skin momentarily. So I think if you're someone that has dry skin, or I was reading reviews on Sephora, someone that said they had acne-prone skin, that they would wake up with really, really dry skin even though they had hormonal acne and all that. So the acne medicine would make them really dry in the morning, that this felt really nice. So I think if you're someone like that, or someone that just has really, really dry skin and likes kind of a facial water to wake you up in the morning, this smells good, it feels good, and it is hydrating. I just, as someone with combo skin, don't really need this, and I didn't find that it actually did anything for me other than hydrate the skin, which is not really what I wanted after I spent a whole night doing kind of like mattifying products. So this I'm tempted to just return because I just don't think it's beneficial for me personally, but I do like the other two Ole Henriksen products for sure. Now, I had picked up some masks, specifically like eye mask from Sephora, and I did try one of them. I tried the blue one, which I believe was algae, and I didn't actually like the actual mask itself. It was one of those paper ones where it felt like it kind of was falling. It was super duper soaked and it just wasn't as comfortable. I definitely prefer specifically the Tony Moly ones that feel like they're like these tiny little silicone plastic pieces. Those really adhere to the skin and I feel like it's really soaking in, whereas I feel like these are so wet they almost kind of sit on top of the skin. So I'm gonna try these because I already purchased them. They're not that expensive. I think they were $3 or $5. I want to say $3. I can't remember for sure though. So I'll probably go ahead and use them, but I don't actually like the kind of mask they are. I prefer the silicone ones, the little jiggly ones that kind of look like chicken fat. I prefer those over these that are kind of those paper thin, soaking wet material. But I will use them, but I definitely like Tony Moly better from Ulta. I don't think they have the Tony Moly eye mask at Sephora. I could be wrong, but they have an eye mask one. I think it was a cat one. Tony Moly. It's got a yellow packaging with a cat on it. I like that eye mask for sure. Another product I picked up was the Korres Wild Rose Advanced Brightening Sleeping Facial. I do love this. I haven't had to use it yet because I still had a small little size, a deluxe sample of this. So I haven't had to open this, but I do absolutely love it. It feels so good. It smells so good. And I wake up and I have this beautiful, bright, I don't know, radiant skin. I really, really like this one. I had picked up this powder from Besame. This is the Besame Brightening Violet Powder, and it's in translucent, but the violet powder is for like those light to medium skin tones for a brightening effect. I did really, really like this powder. I felt like it didn't settle into fine lines. It really gave a nice, beautiful finished look. However, because I do have a tan right now, it was almost a little too light, but I think if you have fair skin tones like I normally have, then I think it will be really, really nice. It's just a little too brightening for me right now. It just creates too much of a little bit of a stark white effect versus kind of like blending into the skin, but the actual powder itself is really nice. So I would definitely suggest the Besame brightening powders. Just pick the shade that's right for your skin tone, because they do have, I think, 4 different shades. They have the purple one, the pink one, which I think is light to medium skin tones, whereas that's fair to light. And then they have like a vanilla shade, which is medium skin tones, and then I think they have a chai, which is for medium and darker skin tones. So I did really, really like the powder, and a little goes a long way as well. Next thing is this Marc Jacobs, the Shape Brush, the number 15. Like I suspected, I loved it with my Chanel Tan de Soleil bronzer. It was really nice. One of my subscribers also said she loves it for foundation, so I might have to try that as well. I feel like it'd be really good for buffing in a foundation and creating a really nice, smooth, flawless look. But of course, I continue to just be impressed with all 3 brushes that I have from Marc Jacobs. I have the foundation brush, which I absolutely love. I have the bronzer brush, which I love, and now I have the little shape brush for blush and contour and apparently foundation that I love. So continue to love that, which is not good because those are not cheap brushes. The last 2 products are some products from Benefit. I'm still on the fence about this one. Like I said, I kind of had a sunburn, and then I got a kind of a little debacle with my eyebrows. I got them done and I wasn't happy. They're a little way too thin in my opinion for like my personal preference right now, so I didn't use this yet, but I need to. This is the Benefit Brow Conditioning Primer. I'm gonna use this and see within the next week or 2 if I see anything. As of right now, my first impressions of it from using it probably 3 or 4 times last week was that it's gimmicky and it doesn't actually do anything, and it actually makes my eyebrows feel crusty, because I tried to use it as a primer and then go in with another actual brow filler or product, and I felt like it just made it all crusty. So I've been trying to use it only at night now as an actual primer to see if it actually makes any of my eyebrows fuller, but as of right now, this kind of seems gimmicky and doesn't work, but I'm gonna give it like another week or so and try. Now, another product, I was gonna do a review and I was like, you know what, I don't wanna do a review. I'm like, I totally don't like this product, so I'm just gonna mention it here. This is the Benefit 3D Brow Tones. I thought this would be like the Benefit Gimme Brow, but with like 3D brow tones and give you like a little bit of an ombre look. It doesn't fill in your eyebrows. Ooh, that was a weird accent. It doesn't fill in your eyebrows like whatsoever, like not at all. It literally just kind of coats them. It feels like I'm painting my eyebrows and I'm giving them some, I guess, 3D tones. They give them a little bit of a highlighted look, but that's it. They don't fill them whatsoever. So to me, it's not worth the money to then like have to go in with something to fill them and then put in these like highlighted tones. Like, it doesn't seem worth it. And then the little wand has like this little tiny pointed edge to it, which is nice. It combs right here, but I thought it was gonna be kind of like the Benefit Gimme Brow again, where you can fill it in nicely in here, and it doesn't. It just gets the product everywhere and it's streaky, and I'm just not impressed by this. I didn't feel like doing a review on it. I was super unmotivated. I was just like, I just don't like you. Like, that's how I felt, and I was like, I don't even want to talk about you. I just don't like it. The Benefit Gimme Brow to me is so much better. It fills in your brows. I think it gives it a nice color, and like depending on if you get the lighter one or the darker one, you can kind of tint your eyebrows at the same time. So this again was kind of gimmicky to me. Like, it doesn't fill in your eyebrows whatsoever. It just kind of gives it like a little bit of an ombre look, which to me is not worth the money. So I believe those are all the products that I had picked up. If I forget something, I'll leave a little comment down below, but those were all the products from my last Sephora haul. Most of these were actually really, really great items. Just a couple duds with the Ole Henriksen facial water that just isn't beneficial for me, and the 2 Benefit products I'm just like, meh. But to me, like, the best products from Benefit out of this new line is definitely the Cabral Gel. Really like that, which I did get a new shade. I ended up picking up the shade Darker, which I think does match me better, and then I love the Gimme Brow. So I'm excited. I'm almost out of the original Gimme Brow, so I'm probably going to pick up the new one in the new cute packaging, but those to me are like the holy grail products out of that, and these are kind of like gimmicky. So I hope you guys enjoyed this haul, or the follow-up to the Sephora haul from a couple weeks ago. If you did, give this video a thumbs up, and let me know in the comment section down below if you have any further questions about these products, or if you have any comments to share as well. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys very soon. Bye!